That's a comedy term. I didn't mean red light district. Okay, yes, I will keep it clean, no swear words. A lot has been said about me tonight and my exacting ways. So I feel like I need to give a bit of disclaimer on that, but also just to say that it's true. I am a perfectionist, and I've spent a lot of years driving and striving and being miserable. But Sam changed me. And you just make me chill out, you know? I mean, it's too tiring to strive and to demand as much as I think I have, and probably too, but so I just want to tell a few stories about how this came to be and why I knew that this was a good thing. But first, I want to talk about the fact that Sam decided to introduce me to his parents probably about 2 weeks after we'd been dating. And here's how this went down. Hey Sam, I'm gonna go spend the afternoon at the Brooklyn Museum, so I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, my parents are in town, so I'm gonna be hanging out with them. Alright, bye. About an hour later, call from Sam. Hey, we're out front, my parents are in the car, and we need you to come outside, because we're going to go to dinner in Cobble Hill, and my parents' friends from Haiti are there, and so is Tildy and her 2 young kids, and her husband, so can you come outside right now? Everyone in this room will believe me when I tell you, that car did not even stop. It rolled, Sam cracked the door open, and I just kind of ran inside and said like, hi, I'm Heidi. But there was a lot going on at that dinner, so thankfully I escaped the John Lewis pointed anthropological debriefing that night. And then, just a few short weeks later, because Sam thought that he'd win my heart by bringing me around his family often, which he did. Some may have been shocked by that, but he did. So I sat down for breakfast at Tildy's, Sam's oldest sister, and John just sat back and wanted to know everything there was to know about the Metcalf, Brooks, Schick lineage from start to finish. How did your family get here? Did they come over on the Mayflower? Are we talking about a different kind of family? It went on and on and on. Where was Sam during all of this, you ask? Kicking back, reading a newspaper, just letting the questions come. It was like a firing range. My mom's from Indiana. Where'd she go to college? Indiana University. She was really smart. What'd your dad do? I mean, it didn't stop. So needless to say, Sam and I had our first big fight the next day. But what I realized is that, you know, there's just no denying that John is probably one of the most brilliant men I've ever met and had the pleasure to be around. And he asks all of these questions because he retains them and will tell you all of these details later if given the chance. Because he has that kind of brain and memory and interest and love for life and all of its people. And then there's Faith keeping him in line and letting him know who's really boss. Which is why I tip my hat to you both, and I thank you so much for the marriage that you demonstrate to me and Sam, and the relationship that you have is just wonderful, and I thank you for that. And cheers to you both, and thank you so much for this night. Okay, just a few more quick words, I swear I'm going to be brief. So back to me and Sam. Okay, so there were a few things that Sam had to do to sort of loosen my hinges, if you will. Okay, so I went away on a trip soon after Sam and I had started dating, and he made me a mixtape. And I was so freaking excited to listen to the songs on this tape. I cannot even tell you. I waited. I couldn't even wait. I got in the car to go to the airport. It was the first thing I did. I was meeting Stephanie for a ski weekend. And I couldn't wait to just glean all the meaning from all the songs. Like, these will all have the answers to our relationship. It's only a month old and I'll know it all. So one of the songs was, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, make an ugly woman your wife. And I thought, what? But when I was like, okay, so he either thinks I'm really ugly and that's a great thing, or this is the beginning of the end. Anyway, but when I later talked to Sam about that, he was like, why are you, it's just a cool song. It's happy, it's upbeat, it's fun. Yeah, hey, what's all the big deal about? So I was like, all right, you're right, chill out. I'm not gonna find any coded messages in the mixtape. Chill out, Heidi, calm down. Okay, so then we had a date, and I introduced Sam to one of Cincinnati's token dishes, which is Skyline Chili. Yes, not for the faint of heart in terms of digestional GI issues. So this was early in our courtship. I can't decide if I should tell this story or not, but it's already started, so here we go. And it may have been an overnight date. And the next morning, Sam had spent some time in my restroom. And he came out and he said, I think I broke your toilet. And I was like, is this a test? Like, how do I react to this? I can either be like, what? You are what the? Or just roll with it. So, oh, hey, no big deal, I do it all the time. Which is how I chose to react. So it was all good. It was all good. And then I think a few weeks later, we got up really early on a Sunday morning because we were going to go up to Tildy's for a birthday party for her son. And we woke up early, we were ready to go, we were walking to the subway. Sam calls Tildy, hey, we're on our way. Sam, that party's actually next Sunday. And I could have, what the? How do you not know your calendar? But I was like, all right, cool. Guess what? We're up early, we're going to go get brunch, and it's going to be great. And that's what we did. So all of these potentially humiliating stories for both myself and Sam are really all just to say that thank you for just getting me to relax and enjoy life, because it's great. I love you so much. I didn't even know it was possible, so I can't wait for